Shelly. Shelly's going to help me demo with circles. Yes. Yes, she is. She's had a little body work. She's still a wiggle butt. Yes. Hi. Okay, circles. Where are we going to start? Amid all this barking. Let's see if that settles down. Neutral wrist. Nice, relaxed wrist. Not like this. This is not the position because your fingers can't flex. And that's very important. You can't get a nice soft touch. So, wrist is neutral or a little down. Ideally, your whole arm is free to move because sometimes you're going to be actually leading from your shoulder, not from your wrist or your fingers. Yeah. Okay, so neutral wrist. Let me see. Then I want to talk about T-touch is moving the skin around in a circle. So I'm going to put my thumb down there. I'm going to call this thing a circle, and I'm going to move it or a spot, and I'm going to move it around in a circle. Doesn't matter how big or little my circle is. What I don't want to do is this. I want to actually move this. So sometimes you're going to have a very small circle. If I pick that one, I can have a larger circle. I'm sure. Yeah, so it just depends on the skin and the place you're looking at. I can get really good large circles there. But not this. This. Move the skin around in a circle. Hi. Thank you. I want you to move the skin around the circle. Think of a clock face, the old kind, round face. This is 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. I want you to go around in a circle. I've got my thumb anchored because it's easier for the brain, much, much easier for the brain to give you a good circle in those circumstances if you have an anchor, either your thumb or the heel of your hand, and go around in a circle. One of the most common things that happen is because the area from 12 to 3 on the clock face is the furthest away, people tend to kind of cut it off, and you no longer have a circle. You have, I don't know, it's some shape. I don't think it's a geometric shape at that point. It's a polygon? I don't know. The other thing is people just tend to go more oval, one way or the other. So, nice and round. After that, it's 1 1/4 circles. So again, I'm going to anchor with my heel, my thumb, and I'm going to do round to 9 to 3 to 6 again, and back to 9. So always imagining you're starting at 6, 9, noon, 3, 6, 9. Lift off, go to a new location. 6, 9, noon, 6, 9. Lift off, new location. So I want a very clear start and a very clear end. And you can use all your fingers. I am using one finger because I think it shows up better on the video that way. So 6, 9, noon. 6, 9, lift off, go to new location. New location can be 1/2 inch away. It can be over here. It all depends on what the dog likes. All depends on the dog. That is so often the answer. Okay, now we're going to talk about pressure. Thank you. Just ignoring the dog is calming. Yes. So pressure. So back to the example of I'm sliding over my skin, add a little pressure. Add just enough pressure to where I'm no longer sliding over the skin. Then back off, release, and I'm sliding, and go back to pressure. And you're going to find that pressure where it's just enough that you're not sliding. That's a 1 pressure. Go a little bit deeper. So right there, I'm not really seeing any depression. Go just a little bit deeper. That's a 2. A little bit deeper. That's a 3. And we'll practice some on your eyeballs and on your teeth to get some guidance. It is a very light touch. You do something heavier, you're doing massage, and the dog loves it, and it's good for them, but it does nothing to the brain waves. So let me see, I think I've left out something. Speed. So when I'm first starting with an active dog, I'm doing a half-second circle. And then I will gradually slow down. But if I started really slow and the dog's just dancing around, it doesn't work. It's just crazy. Kind of meet the dog where they are on that energy level, and then slow it down as the dog slows down. Okay, so, all right. You're gonna follow a pattern. Let me put it this way. Basic pattern, default pattern, row of circles just below the spine, on either side, not on top of the spine, that's not comfortable. On either side, a lower row, go down the legs, get in between the toes, do that tail, get the neck, round the base of the ears, yeah, ears, muzzle, top of the head, all over. It's all good. You got like a broken tail there, sweetie. This dog has a very tight neck, so I want to get proportionately more touches on that neck as long as she is okay with that. So let's try here. I'm going to use the second hand. Almost always going to have two hands on the dog. Hi. Part of that's just so one hand feels changes in respiration. So if this is my neutral hand, this is my working hand, this hand can feel a change in respiration. It can feel the beginning of a movement to stand up or move around or shake off or whatever. And it can help me follow the dog and help me understand the body language. All right, so you're getting a little mouthy. So let's go into calming. So I'm gonna start out with zigzags. Oh, almost always a good choice. And actually I would like you off your back. No, I would. Thank you. Shush. So I stayed in here too long, and now she's gotten in this mood. So let's see if I can... I want to talk her out of it. So, hi. So I want to get around to her side. This is a dog where having a helper would be handy. Okay, so... Nice shake off. So I want to get into a big body move, like zigzags, lick of the cow's tongue, good, shake off. It's a little tension release. I can alternate zigzags. I can concentrate on one side because she's leaning against me. And I'm going to follow up with nose march. All the way down the tail. She's got some tension in her tail too. So I'm going to make sure I am relaxed. I want a calm image in my mind. I want to breathe out. I can do calming signals with her. I can yawn. I can lick my lips. Relaxing my shoulders. I'm going to do soft eyes and slow blinks. So this would be clouded leopard, about a 1 second circle, 2 pressure. Lift, move on. Right now I'm considering the 6 is closest to her spine because of gravity. Gravity has already kind of pushed her skin over that way, so I would consider 6 to be down there, not up here, because I want 6 the closest to gravity. So I'm lifting the skin that's already been pulled down by gravity. Okay, let me... Alright, peaceful scene, sunrise. Just standing there, sitting there, even better. And there's just this nice, comfortable, warm, maybe joyous feeling, a calmer calmer emotion than joy. And I want to feel that. And my intent is that she feels that. Alright. I'm just standing around her neck right now because it seems like when I've gone down her back, that's when she's gone into belly up. So I'm going to do this for a little bit. Do some ear work. I will tell you, whenever I see myself work in a video, and the same thing for Linda Tellington, I can also tell you, it looks faster than what I think I'm feeling in the moment. Just to let you know. And letting my shoulders drop. I'm feeling my scalp sag. Just doing a nice fingertip down, kind of a zigzag. And then I'm going to follow up with a flat hand because that's a different sensation. It's a little calmer sensation. I want to get some circles in on her head. Sometimes it's going to be the heel of my hand with my fingers anchoring. Just take advantage of what I can do. Since this seems to be working, I'm staying with it. And then I'm going to try the other because I want all over her body. It's best all over her body. Spa day. I wouldn't go in for massage and just have one shoulder done probably. That's going to the doctor. That's not spa day. This is about spa day. Relax the dog. I eventually want to work on her muzzle, so I'm going to start with just some strokes. It might be the back of my hand. It might be that I reach under. Lying leopard. Alright, so I've got anchor your hand. Use both hands to help with that. High. Flexibility. Neutral wrist. Round circle, like the face of a clock. 1 1/4 circles. Makes a difference. 1 doesn't work, 2 doesn't work. High. See? I get off my mood, she gets off hers. Now back to zigzags. That's a good start for her, I've seen so far. What a good girl. What a good girl. Let's see if I can... Alright, so let's show your rump. Tight rump. Tight tail. Does not easily flex. I'm going to start working on her rump. I can actually work on her tail. If her tail were down, or I hold it down, I can do circles on her tail. I might incorporate her tail into abalones. So she's got a break right there I'm not going to mess with. Okay, deep breath out, relaxing my shoulders, feeling my scalp sag low. Do your ears hang low? Abalone touch, 1 pressure, about almost a 2-second circle, maybe a 1.5 second circle. So you'll hear notes, abalone touch, 1 pressure, 1.5 second circle. Because that's what was working. May not be what's working 5 minutes later or the next day, but it worked once, so it's a good reference point. Okay. And that's circles.